Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is JLeesCorner. This is a dumb show. Okay? Y'all like torturing me and just making me watch stuff to make me go crazy. Okay? I only watched thinking that New York was going to be on this episode, but nope. Joke's on me. New York is not on until next week. Okay? But let's review this train wreck of a dumpster dive of just the worst of the worst non-dating show on Zeus, which is a budget VH1 or whatnot. Okay, so we see Roly Poly Snacks Meal out here being a whole fool for Chance, and I don't see why. Her and Yola still fussing and arguing, yelling back and forth. Micah with Yola, Chance is with Roly Poly Snacks Meal, trying to calm her down. And to calm her down, he gave her some snacks. Chance came out and said, here are your snacks. Calm down. The fact that you thought to bring a plus-size woman snacks because, that's what calms down food. Not no Fritos. That's not what happens. And I guess supposedly, the snacks was in her breasts. I was like, we don't walk around with snacks in our breasts. We don't. We may have a wallet, a cell phone, maybe even a bottle of water. We not walk around with snacks, okay? Not unless you at home and you may put a Starburst in your top pocket of your shirt. But no one's walking around with a candy store in our breast. We don't do that, okay, girl? But a Roly Poly Snacks Meal don't mind being disrespected and made the whole joke up because she's plus size and she has to be calmed down with food. That is her cross to bear, okay? Shan sits her down, okay? And she's sitting here looking like this, okay? Up there, looking like she just got out of prison and she's pissed. Or like she just went into prison and she's pissed. Either way it go, she look like a prisoner right now. Fix your breasts. At least pull them together. Put your wig back on. What was going on here? He brought her the little snacks and the blunt because, that's what makes her happy. Food and weed. I'm like, I just cannot. I cannot. Now, she's saying she's upset because Yola kicked her in the stomach and spit at her. Now, I would be completely upset if someone spit at me, absolutely. But I'm not upset if somebody kicked me in the stomach and be fighting. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? What's going to happen is going to happen. She also brings up how Yola has been being messy all this time, but acting as if she has not been talking crap about Yummy. Why are y'all fighting over Yummy? Why do you care if she had been talking crap about Yummy? If this is supposed to be a dating show, I don't care what one girl said about the other girl. It's supposed to be about Chan's little skinny ass. That's what it's supposed to be about. What is y'all fussing for? She said Yola knows that Yummy is her competition, and so she's been trying to get her out since the beginning. I'm like, at the end of the day, you look like a whole fool sitting up there eating snacks and smoking weed next to Chance for a chance at love, and it's just stupid. It's stupidity at its finest, okay? He then got Yola in the back talking to Micah. I don't like her wig. She looks flushed out. I run LA. You know what I'm saying? I'm upset because Roly Poly Snacks Meal was lying on me since I was talking stuff about Yummy. Why do you care? I don't care what anyone say I'm saying about somebody else. Did Yummy come to you and check you? If Yummy has not come to you and checked you, why are you and her fussing and fighting for what? Poor Kay, okay? And she brings up how Roly Poly be online, sucking on dildos. I don't understand why anybody does that. When you watch, lesbian stuff, I always wonder, why do they do that? Like, it can't be felt. So it is weird. But if Roly Poly Snacks Meal was on social media or and doing sexual tricks for money, that's on her. At the end of the day, y'all all on the show doing things and exposing yourselves, looking like a damn fool for like what, $50? Because y'all can't be y'all not even really getting exposure from this show. No one is going to have anyone from this show on any other show. This show is not going to parlay y'all into some reality show fame. No one is going to know who y'all are past this show. Y'all are dumb. Y'all are all here for exposure to what? to nothing. You know what I'm saying? And and I wasn't talking shit about Yummy. Again, who cares? She also brings up how Roly Poly Snacks Mill is upset because she has friction between her thighs and she would never compare it to a woman like me. I'm like, first of all, bitch, if our thighs have friction, so what? The men's like it. And my thing is, y'all both in the house was vying for the same man. He ain't put Roly Poly out. I also don't think Chance gonna fuck Roly Poly. He might, cause dudes love us. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like you can't act as if someone can't compare to you because what? You have a bad weave, you light and you skinny? Bitch, please, don't head on that bullshit or whatever. If you was that bitch, you would not be on this show. Cause that bitch would be on the show vying for Chance. Okay? Okay. Yoda brings up, I run that lane. And I'm gonna run down on Roly Poly's next meal. I'm like, so you gonna threaten to beat her up on TV on camera? Okay, so if it does happen, you can be arrested. You're dumb. You not from the streets. If you are on camera, telling the cameras what you're gonna do to someone, you're trying to be big ball and bad, but you're not big ball or bad. Okay, you could be ballless a wig. Anyway, and I'm not gonna be out here fussing with no broke bitch, but you are all up and through. You know what I'm saying? And Roly Poly needs to go take care of her kids. Well, you can go do other stuff too. I hate when people bring up, well, go watch your kids. Well, clearly your kids with somebody. Girl. Yola thinks she like Natalie Nunn. I run that lane. No, not them flip-flop slide-ins. Anyway, we then had Special K and Yummy, who were having their one-on-one with Chance. And at first, it was like normal. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, it was crazy having Roly Poly Snacks meal and, Yola fight or whatever. Nobody else should be fighting. Whoop, you spoke that too soon. And then Special K and Yummy get to fussing because Special K say, well, her and Yummy was cool at first, but now Yummy cool with Mangina, and that causes friction. Again, why do y'all care? Girl, it was so dumb. And then Special K bring up how believable showed her some blog that showed whoever Yummy was dating in the industry. I'm like, if Yummy coochie is a hoe, let Yummy's coochie be a hoe. I don't care about no other hoe's coochie. It ain't my cooch. If her cooch got hella miles on it, that's her transmission. You should not care about someone else needing their transmission flushed. Okay, for what, girl? For what? Okay, and Gummy, well, her name may be Gummy because she's like that. Yummy is upset because Special K, I guess, spoke about whatever was on the blog. Now they yelling back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, and I feel like somebody breath must be thinking because Chance kept holding his nose up or whatever. Anyway, as they're going back and forth, Yummy then admits that she's been fucking Chance. And for some reason, Chance looking like, well, how the fuck did I get into this? Well, because you're in the middle. Because the way he looked like, oh, I don't want people to know that. Like, I'm like, I think it was obvious that y'all was fucking. But I'm going to leave that being and whatnot. But again, I would not want to be fucking some girl who, well, I wouldn't fuck girls. But if I was Chance, I would not want to bang some girl who going to tell people that we fucking. If we fucking in private, you not supposed to make it public. But I mean, Yummy's childish. And it seems Yummy's cooch may be, for the streets. She may have community cooch. The same way that Chance has community dick. And when community cooch and community dick meets in the middle, it's a community center. They are a community center of cooch and penis that everyone can have some of. I'm going to leave that be. Now, they still fussing back and forth, and Yummy then say, well, ain't nobody gonna check me? You know what I'm saying? I don't feel checked. And when she said, I don't feel checked, Special K, let me check her. And she instantly jumped up and tried to beat up Yummy. But Chance was in the middle, and Yummy was able to back up to where Kate just couldn't quite get her. But again, it was a skirmish nonetheless or whatnot. And then at this point in time, Special K was upset. She took her own wig off and she's running around, whatever, bitch. Yell. Yelling and back and forth and both being held back by security. And all you do is give up your coochie, bitch. You couldn't keep it. You fucking you hoe. I'm like, okay, it was a whole mess. And Yummy like, I'm a stallion now. She puts on Chance's hat. You know what I'm saying? Don't be worried about me and Chance still fucking. I'm like, girl. Of all the shit going on in the world, this what y'all up here doing. You're fussing over Chance. Girl, we then see they take Kay in the house. Some kind of way, Mangina gets involved. He yelling and fussing and cussing with Special K to where he's tossing a drink on her. He then say, y'all better get her because I'll break that bitch jaw. The simple fact that a man threatened to break a female's jaw in that house and no one removed him instantly pissed me off, because Chance's response was, you tossed a drink and it almost got on me. No one cared that he's repeatedly saying, someone get her because I will break her jaw. This is when I said, oh, y'all on some bullshit. Y'all on some. The minute he would have said that about me, I'm making a phone call. Period. At that point, all jokes, all bets is all fuck Chance, fuck the show, all of that. Y'all let a man threaten to break my jaw. I need to call Pookie, Ray Ray, and them and come break his legs. Boom, pow, pow. Anyway, the fact that no one said you cannot be threatening these women in this house, dude. You can't do that. Y'all just girl. Allow that man to be in there. Hey, calm down, Mangina. You can't, you can't be acting all crazy. I'm like, no. The lack of protection for black women or women in general on the show is sickening. However, they accept the treatment. So I don't care. Okay, Special K is then outside, girl, with her wig snatched off. Chance! Girl, yelling all loud. She mad. Oh, they mad at me. They mad at me for this reason. We don't care. The fact that they took you outside by the dumpsters. Okay, by the trash cans. You saying you need to calm down. Well, can I get my wig back? And then the brother and Chance outside like, you need to calm down before our neighbors call the police. I'm like, they gonna call the police because y'all rented that damn house and causing the ruckus. Them ain't your neighbors. Them is whoever house that is. That is not his house. I'm gonna leave that be. Anyway, as she's saying, I'm the only one here for your brother. Chance. And when Chance come outside, that made my whole throat hurt. He come outside and she then say, I'm about to go on the flight. I'm gonna leave it tonight because I'm going to get my body done for you. I'm feeling like you booked a flight and a plastic surgeon? Okay, so you knew you was. Oh, I don't care. She then said, if I wasn't doing that, I would be sucking your dick. You just talk shit about Yummy sucking his dick, and you're offering to do it. I'm like, do girls embrace and suck dick? I just don't know about that. I think this is weird. Anyway, she's nuts. She's so nuts that he eliminates her right there. I'm like, I just cannot. Yummy and Cheeks is on the inside in the kitchen talking cash shit. We don't care about nobody else. We ain't worried about nobody else. But y'all sitting up there discussing Special K as if she's this broke down bitch who don't need to be there. I'm like, for what? Y'all talking about how she here for the cameras. Bitch, what is y'all here for? Y'all are sitting in for the cameras talking about her. Bottom of the barrel ass bitches. I cannot get it. And then for Cheeks to be speaking about Special K as if Special K is broke. I'm looking like Cheeks look like a homeless stripper who bought her clothes from the Salvation Army. You dress like a homeless stripper. Okay? Pigeon-toed and all. Girl. It's elimination. And again, you can't tell me the Cheeks who's in the red and black don't look like a homeless stripper who got her stuff from where? The Salvation Army. Now so does Yola. She looked real out of the psych ward ish. Got my stuff on the 5th floor. Okay, which the slide is. It's a whole mess. It's a whole mess. And I still don't like how Roly Poly Snacks Meal dress. I don't like how you can tell that Yummy and maybe Delicious are the only two who probably has money because they're the only ones who usually look put together. But I'm gonna leave that be. I mean, it'd be trashy, but it'd be put together, whatever. Anyway, he asked Believable to show up a childhood photo of herself to prove she's a woman. She does. I'm like, miss with the bullshit. We see that she was finally wearing a real outfit. You can't see it right here, but it was a real outfit or whatever. And she took her twist out and just acted regular. I think I would like her, but I don't get the whole I want to be black vibe. I don't like that at all. Now Wakanda, where's she at? Y'all asked me to do this. Y'all gonna get what y'all gonna get. Well, no, this who they fighting for? This what you want? This is what you want? I don't know why. Anyway, Wakanda come down there. You can't look that rough. But I also feel like she looked like the caliber of this show. Rough. She looked like she's been rolled long and hard. Like she's been drunk and high for 3-4 days. But again, she looked like the house she's in. A house of bullshit. Okay, I think she just real high and she said fuck it. Because it looked like a girl. She was sent home. Okay, he told her it's because you're a beautiful woman, but you're saying your breath stink. You smoke so much weed, your breath stink. You cannot be smoking all that weed and not brush your tongue. And her breath be stinking or whatever. Roly Poly Snacks, bring up how she was defending herself after Yola kicked her in the stomach and spit at her. But they kept her because after they gave her snacks, she calmed down. That was them. They words, not mine. And then the last two people is up. Mangina and Yola. They built the same. Anyway, he sends Mangina home finally, and Mangina then says, "This won't be the last time that you see me," and then he leaves.